Hello, today we're going to talk about the Sony UPCX-1 printer. This is the printer that comes with the Fortune photo booth kit. In a lot of ways this is really an ideal photo booth printer. It's a durable printer, it's not too heavy, so it's portable. It only weighs about 23 pounds. Many printers like this that are die sub printers, they weigh about twice that. So 23 pounds, not too bad to lug around, much better than 50. The prints that come out of the Sony are laminated. They can be matte or glossy, and you don't have to buy separate paper. It's just a setting within the printer that changes the photo to matte or glossy. The printer can hold 200 prints at a time, which means you're not constantly changing the paper. So it's got a lot of things going for it. What you see here is the printer itself. This is a cleaning cartridge that comes with the printer when you buy it, and this is a box of 4x6 paper. 4x6 has C14 written on it. C15 would be 5x7 paper. On the front of the printer we have a power button. You hear some sounds of the printer turning on, and it's got a cleaning button. And it's got a reset button, and that's it. The paper is located in this front panel. You just grab it right here and pull it open. And this is the paper tray. You push this button down here, and it releases the paper tray. And you pull out the paper tray. This little area on top of the printer tray is where some scrap paper gets left. You have to clean that out occasionally. If you're going to be traveling with the printer, you want to make sure that there are no paper scraps in this paper scrap tray. Otherwise they could fall out and get lodged in the printer and cause it not to work. If you ever have a problem with the printer, seems like it should work, but it's not. There's probably a bunch of paper scraps stuck in here that fell out of the paper scrap tray. When you open a box of paper, you'll see it has rolls of paper. This is 200 sheets, and that is matched to the cartridge. Cartridges come in these silver foil pouches. This is what they look like when they're out of the package. Now when you run out of paper, you run out of ink at the same time. So if you're changing the cartridge, you change the paper. You don't have to worry about it. It's just one goes with the other. Don't try to save paper and switch cartridges or anything like that. It'll just make the printer not function properly. Okay. So to change the paper, you just push down on this blue-gray button. You open up the front, and you can pull the roll of paper out. You can see it's got like a black tube in the middle. It's basically like a toilet paper roll holder. The important thing to know here is that when you put the paper into the paper holder, you put it so that the paper is rolling into the box. So see the way the paper is rolling? It rolls into the box. So you stick it in there. Like that. And then the paper's loaded. You want to make sure that the paper is not coming out of the slot when you load it. You can see there's nothing coming out of those rollers, so that's good. If the paper's coming out, just roll it back a little bit. Keep the paper inside the box. Okay. The box is now closed. You can stick it in the front of the printer until it clicks in. You no longer can pull it out without pushing this button. The door has to be closed. And I'll show you where the cartridges go. Cartridges go on the side here. You just flip this door open and you simply pull the cartridge out with this tab. You want to be kind of careful pulling it out. Here's the cartridge. It's got two rolls. and then there's a film. I don't know if you can see it here in the video. You see this film in between the two rolls. And there's a clear film, a yellow film, a magenta film, and a cyan film. The printer actually makes 3 passes of the paper, and the cartridge puts each different color over the paper. And it actually does a 4th trip, which is the clear laminate. This is the clear laminate film there. To put the cartridge back in the printer, you simply line it up and slide it in. It's hard to see, but right here it says C14. You want that facing up. It's the only way the cartridge will go in, but if you just keep the tab at the bottom of the cartridge as you push it in, you know you've got it going in the right way. Again, this door must be closed for the printer to function. Alright, let's do a test print. I have it set up here to make a print. I hit print. You can see the printer's already got the print, and it's going through its printing cycle. It makes a small noise. It's not too loud. Shouldn't be too distracting at a photo booth event. You can hear each of the passes over the cartridge, and then the final pass is the laminate, and there's the print.